Hey everyone, welcome back to the Balance Walkthrough. This is episode 51. We are in Ravenscar. We just finished up the Jotun solo episode, so if you missed that, definitely go check it out. But thank you guys for the support on that hour episode. That was a lot of fun. And the next big solo we're going to be doing is the end of Ravenscar. We have to fight the Ravens, so we will be doing that solo as well. So we can look forward to that. But I am excited for Ravenscar, so let's go ahead and start this off. Like talking to Raffin here.
You spoke with Skull and Icebrand, yes? Scullin told you that the Coven are keeping that ancient scroll in the Tower of Law, yes? It will be difficult to get you in there. It is a place for shamans and magicians only. You are no doubt a powerful wizard in your own world, but your ways are not our ways. They will let you into the tower if you carry with you a spirit totem. We will make one for you. First, I will need some raven feathers. No, not mine. Go and gather feathers from a winterwing battler and bring them back here.
I remember this quest, and I remember them not dropping it. So we'll see if that's changed. Winterwing. Okay, there's two right there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull them. Let's try it, please. Okay, please let me. And we get one. I think there's another one that's walking. Okay, he stopped walking as soon as I said that. Let's just blade up and hope that he joins. There we go. Here we are, Ravenscar. This is the one area that I remember the most from Grizzleheim, I will say. Please collect this first try. And they still use Firecat here. We have no fear about fizzling because everything is 100% now for my balance spells. Because we did upgrade. I do have jewels. First try there.
These will do. I will say prayers over these to ready them for your spirit totem. We must have more ingredients for your spirit totem, and you must gather them. Making a totem requires symbols of history, wisdom, and nature. It requires an old bone, an eye of newt, and pure ice water. You should be able to find an old bone somewhere around here. You can find the eye in the
Why is
Raven
this dialogue
Caves,
so loud?
and you must go to the glacial plain to get the water.
Why was that last part of the dialogue so loud? They get a new mic or something? Or did he go closer to the microphone for that one? Let's see. So Old Bone is kind of in the middle. And is it the roost? It might be right here. It's, yeah, it's right next to the teleporter.
Collect the old bone.
Nice camera angle. Okay. The eye is close to us. Let's go collect this. But yeah, guys, if you compare the XP from the beginning of when we started Grizzleheim to now, I'm pretty sure we started like around here, like first bar, and look at how far we've gotten. We've only gained like 4 bars the entire time. It's been pretty abysmal, but that was expected.
You find an old eye of newt.
Ice water is in the final area. Let's go back to the teleporter. I remember this area being super bright, so we'll see if that has continued, if they've changed it or not. At least we don't have to go inside and battle anyone for these. Glacial Wastes. Okay, this place seems normal. It doesn't blind you anymore. I do have blue moth though. Goes through this tunnel. Where is this place? Oh, it's kind of at the entrance. Then I have my teleport back. Any ice water that's already pre-packaged in a jar for us and definitely not frozen. How is there water up here?
You fill a small bottle with pure ice water.
Okay. Let's go back to them.
Excellent. All of these will serve us well. Now, you must place the Eye of Newt and the Old Bone into this cauldron to add their mystic essences to your spirit totem.
He said this cauldron. What cauldron are you referring to? Some random cauldron in the middle of this area? He made it seem like it was right next to him. Let's go find it. But yeah, I wanted to say that from when we started that Jotun episode, that episode I started recording and posting my Wizard101 videos in 1440p because I do play in 1440p. I do have a 1440p monitor. It is really nice. Wiz does support that.
The items you added quickly dissolve into the liquid in the cauldron. Soon the liquid is absorbed into the spirit totem. It seems to glow with power.
It looks nasty. So I think from here on out, I'm just going to keep recording in 1440p and keep posting these because I do like it.
Now, I must say a quick spell over the spirit totem to complete its enchantment.
Raffen utters a powerful rune spell of a type you have not heard before.
And we're cursed.
There you go. Done. What? The pure ice water? Oh, that was for me to drink. Making a spirit totem is hot and thirsty work. Skål. Now, with the spirit totem, you must pass through the magic wards that guard the Tower of Law. Still, there are mortal guards inside. I am no warrior, so you will have to safeguard the way for me. Once the path is clear, I will meet you inside.
Where's that one? It is in the middle again. It's still 300 away from here. We'll just follow the quest arrow. It only sometimes steers us the wrong way. But yeah, 1440p videos, so let me know if you guys are enjoying that. I know a lot of people are gaming in 1440p these days. I'm glad Wiz supports that to be able to play and record in it. I think the game looks fine. It's still 60 FPS though.
Ah, young wizard wishes to challenge me? Let's duel.
I think we just need a couple feints. And what else have I been putting in? I think maybe sometimes I put in extra judgment. We'll be fine for this guy. I'm a lot more confident now that we upgraded everything. Did not get any of my blades. We'll do this. Having 100% accuracy at level 47 is pretty good. The only thing I wish we had is crit, but we're really close to getting it. Okay, might wait for Hydra. And it's also really nice that we could just switch to Arch Mastery pips and get life pips and then cast Satyr for difficult fights. That was a game changer. And that's what made the Jotun fight fun, because I actually was challenged and I had to heal back if I was getting low and kind of maintain my pips, build up pips, cast Raw. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was an actual challenge. Okay, we should have enough for this. He's here.
Your skill in battle is extraordinary. Let me read this scroll now.
Rathan reads the ancient scroll. As he reads, he grows alarmed.
Ah, this is ill news indeed. This scroll tells of the great and terrible Everwinter, the cold season that will mark the end of the world. This scroll explains the link between the rune stones that grant all magic power in this world. The clans of Wolf, Bear, and Raven each control a rune stone. The stones are connected, and if one is able to capture their magic, they can control all of the magic in Grizzleheim. The Ravens seek to do just that thing, to bring about the Everwinter that will wreath the world in ice. We must go. We are in great danger. Meet me back at the cliff entrance.
I bet I can beat you there. I have a port.
I am afraid for what we have learned. Though it is madness, the Coven wishes to bring about the end of times. We must stop the Coven before they go further. But first, you must be protected against their evil magic. Every raven in our tribe carries a mystic talon, a small charm that protects us from magic. They are not very powerful, but if you gather enough such charms, they may protect you against the rune magic the Coven will use against you. Though it pains me to send you against my fellow ravens, the times are dire, and our need is great.
That's what I was about to say. Like, they are gonna hate you if they find out that you gave me this much information from the inside as a raven.
Go and collect mystic talons from Winter Wing Wardens. Return to me when you have enough.
You're just beating up all the ravens except this guy. Winterwing Warden is by this one, which is shoved in a corner. Okay, Cave Golem. There's like one of them. Winterwing. Actually, no, that's a different Winterwing. We need the other ravens. I guess it says to go this way. Okay, fine. We'll go this way. These guys, they're myth. Collect 2. Can we do it one battle? 840. Just go ahead and blade. Oh, there's a yardward right there. I am not even doing that quest. I did go back and do the Mushu oysters. I did have to run around and collect those in order to get a training point, and I did that off camera just before the Jotun video. It's crazy. I could get another training point and have regenerate just learned, because you can learn it now, which is super nice. Not sure if I'm gonna do that, but I might, because that spell did come in handy in that fight. One of two. Are they gonna respawn here? Could look for other ones. There's one here. Or we could wait. Do they respawn? Please respawn. I could switch realms as well. Okay, that makes it easy. They're here again. And Sandstorm, and we collect the last one, hopefully. we go. Back to him.
Those will be enough, I think. Now, we need an ice shard from the glacial plains to cleanse the mystic talons. Yes, I should have asked you to bring one when you went for the pure ice water, but I did not know how grave was the threat.
Of course. At least there's a teleporter. Imagine if there wasn't a teleporter, which it probably was like in the beginning of this game. And you had to run all the way up here and then back. Where is this thing? Just follow the quest arrow as usual. It's not even by the teleporter. It's probably right by the pure water. It's probably right next to it. It's just ice. I kind of want to check what this area looks like with bloom on, just like as a throwback. Should we test it real quick? It's actually right next to this. That's so annoying. Let's grab this.
You chip away at the ice until you have cut loose a suitable ice shard.
Okay, let's stand up here and turn on bloom. I don't think... I mean, this area wasn't updated, so we don't need to go into classic mode, I don't think. Okay, where is bloom? Bloom. I haven't used bloom in such a long time. Bloom active. Yep. For some reason, I used to play with bloom on in the walkthroughs. I don't know why, but look at how bad this area is with bloom. I feel like in today's day and age, no one plays Wiz with bloom on. There is no reason. It just looks horrible. Like, look at how bad that looks, and then compare it to bloom off. I can actually see the details of the ice. I don't know what that is. I feel like that's such a crazy setting to have.
That will do nicely. We can now use it to cleanse the mystic talons and attune them to you. That measure should protect you from some of the coven's evil rune magic. The names of the members of the coven are shrouded in darkness and mystery. No raven knows who they are. It is how they rule us, through fear. I know more than most ravens, and I only know of one member of the coven, a raven named Runechanter. What? You know of him? He wore the shape of Thane Anderson of Anders Holt? I am impressed that you defeated him. His room is not far from here, in the caves. Confront him again and see if he reveals the names of other members of the coven.
Okay, it's getting interesting. We got to take out one of the ravens that we saw earlier. He's around this one. What is he, just hiding in a cave somewhere? And this guy's just snitching everything. Like, because that's what I'm saying. Like, if they found out that this guy was just telling us absolutely all the information about the ravens, Raven is done for.
You again? I should have dealt with you back in Anders Holt. No matter. Your meddling ends here.
Didn't we already defeat you? And now you want us just to defeat you again? He's life. Okay, we're good. Wait, 3,200? That's kind of a lot. This is one of the main ravens, I think. Is this one of the ravens that we fight at the end as well? Feels like it is. Rank 7 boss. Okay, we're gonna need our feints on this guy. We're gonna double feint. Double feint Hydra. He's gonna weakness. You know these bosses have weakness. And I can't really put in wand hits because my blades are universal. So that wouldn't even help us. I would have to cleanse, and I don't want to clog TCs with cleanses. See, they use storm spells. They do a good amount of damage with those, even though he's life. I don't have a ton of spells in. This guy's using... They all have a Storm Shard. See, that's how they could just make the game harder at higher levels. Just give every school enemy storm spells for that level. That would make things difficult. Is this gonna do 3200 double feint? There we go. I was scared for a second there.
It matters not. You cannot stop the coven. The Everwinter is at hand.
I thought he was supposed to... I thought we were supposed to question him and ask who the other coven members
You
were.
search through Mord's trunk and discover a scrap of paper with some runic writing on it.
Oh, there we go.
The paper has 2 names on it, Munin Mistweaver and Kol Shadowsong. You know these names.
I feel like we could kind of guess who the bad ravens are at this point, because we've met a lot of these these ravens.
Did you find what you were after? It is unfortunate that Maud escaped, but all is not lost. You know the names of 2 others in the coven. You must press the attack. Defeat them and see if you can stop their mad plan to sheathe all of Grizzleheim in ice.
Okay, next one on our list. We have just this hit list of all the ravens that we need to take out. This guy's also in the village. Okay, don't be indecisive, Quest Arrow. Where do you want me to go? Don't just suddenly like do a 180. This guy's up here. Here he is. This is his little hidey hole from Munin. I'm gonna keep the same deck set up. Unless he's like Storm or something.
Did King Valgard send you? He was a fool to send you here. To your doom.
He's death. I don't feel like we need to change anything. For a death boss, we're good. So are these the health totals that they'll have in the final fight? Is it like 3,200 for all these, and then is there like a main guy that has more than 3,200? Because if they all have 3,200, that's not that bad. I feel like Jotun is a lot more difficult with his brothers. I'd pretty much just go for the same strat. I try to get a raw going and take out 1 or 2 of them early. All right, we got double blade. Okay, we definitely need the second feint. I just realized that this is all my buffs. Like, If something bad were to happen and I couldn't get this big hit to do a lot of damage, then I mean they always use this. Then I wouldn't really have any more buffs for the judgment, and then judgment's my only other hit. So we're kind of, I mean, oh, I do have sandstorm and then some weak spells. But whatever, this does enough. Unless it hits ice, then we might need a follow-up hit. Okay, it literally, he's at 3. I'm pretty sure he's at 3 health. Why did I even say anything? I'm pretty sure I actually cursed this. I had to say it, and then I get hit with Shmaraloria. That is on me. That is actually on me. 3 health. I think this is the lowest we've gotten an enemy down to. I have to say.
You have beaten me, but the coven lives on. Our plans are almost complete.
And we're just gonna go through his things.
You find nothing of value in Munin's trunk. Perhaps Kol Shadowsong will have the knowledge you need.
We're really just going through our list and finding all these guys. Kol Shadowsong, I think, is around here. This is the fire guy. Don't pull me. We'll have to keep track of the lowest health that we've gotten enemies. If we ever get down to a 1 health enemy, that would be kind of funny. So far, 3 is the lowest, I think. Unless we had like a 1 health enemy like early on. I don't think so.
What? How did you find me? Oh, bother. You will not leave here alive.
Okay, this guy's kind of annoying because hitting with Hydra could be bad. I feel like we need to put in a different AoE. Actually, we don't really need AoE. We just need big single hit. What's a good single hit for this guy? Just do ninja piglets. You know what? Let's stop playing around. Let's just put in 2 judgment. And then 2 feints. Well, technically 3 feints. And I think that's good enough. I'm probably still going to hit with Hydra. And if it hits the worst, which is fire on him, then we'll just go ahead and use double judgment if needed. Pretty sure the last Raven is Storm. It makes sense for there to be a Storm Raven. So there's Life, Death, and what, Fire and Storm? I think. Alright. I don't think this will kill. If it hits fire, it's really bad. Just double feint. Wow, they're just passing. I don't know what he's saving for. Does he actually have like a 5 or 6 pip? The other guy had a 5 pip, so he might have. What would he even have? Isn't Phoenix 6? Let me use Hydra. 5 pip would be Elephant, right? I think. Phoenix is 6. Elephant, I think, is 5. It, of course, hits fire. Like, like, what did I even expect? Okay, that's really bad. I might just wait for max pip. Now I'm definitely waiting for max pip. Actually, no, I can get rid of it. We can use this. Let's just enchant it to do some extra damage. We can give this to him. Perfect. Actually using my Scarab. Okay, all we got is Faint. I'm just gonna sit here and pass for a little bit. He literally cannot cast anything. No, give me power pips. Okay. We'll take it. Still can cast whatever he wants, which could be bad for us. All right, we're at half. I just need power pips and I'm not hitting yet. I want to wait a little bit longer. I feel like that should be enough. And I have 2 of them.
You're too late! You cannot stop the Everwinter!
Let's go through his things.
You have struck pay dirt. Kol left a small scroll detailing the coven's plans. You should take it to Raffen.
Yep, Kol is the dumbest one. Confirmed. Let's go back to Raffen if we can. If I can get through this loading screen final boss.
We are in luck. The Coven must perform a ritual on the Raven's runestone before they can bring about the Everwinter. They have not yet done so. A ritual that powerful will take time to complete. You have a chance of stopping the Coven before it is too late. From the notes you gathered, the Coven will have need of 2 potent artifacts for their ritual, the Gelling Chalice and the Heart of Winter. The Gelling Chalice is a treasured item held by the Ravens. You can find it deep within our caves. You must venture once more into the glacial plains for the Heart of Winter. It is a rare and natural item, a locus of power formed in the heart of that glacier.
Really?
Time is the hound that bites at our heels. You must race to retrieve these items.
All right, we got a wand. Wow, a +1 pip at the start of battle. But that's it. Crazy. So that's it, guys. We will continue our journey in Ravenscar. We defeated 3 of the main ravens. So there's 1 more. And yeah, we'll go collect some more things, which I feel like we're doing a lot of in Ravenscar. But that is it, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, if you made it all the way through, leave a like on it. Definitely subscribe for more Wiz videos in the future. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you all next time.